Myself Vaishnavi, I'm currently pursuing my BE in Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering. Today I'm going to do on the topic include template tag. In Django, template tags are the special syntax elements used within the template files to perform variable substitutions, display logic, or control flow operations. They enable dynamic content rendering by allowing the inclusion of variables, filters, and even complex logic directly within HTML templates. And these templates are enclosed within curly brackets with the percentage symbols and can be built in or custom designed, providing powerful tools for creating dynamic data driven web pages. And this include tag in Django enhances reusability in web development by allowing developers to embed common template fragments across multiple pages, and this reduces code duplications, simplifies maintenance, and ensures consistency throughout the application. By using this template tag, we can update the shapes components only need to manufacturing and streamlining the development process and improving the efficiency. Let us see what is the include tag. The include tag in Django templates is used in embedded one template within another. It allows for modular and reusable code by letting developers break down templates into smaller and reusable components. And it has a common elements like header, footers, and navigation bars that can be placed in separate template files and can be included whenever it is needed. Here is a syntax that is with a flower brackets having percentage symbol at front and back, having include with a template name and a HTML. And here is an example having a doctor HTML. By using this include tag, you can keep your templates clean and organized. When to use include tag? It has common elements across multiple pages, headers and footers. If your website has a consistent header and footer across all the pages, you can place these separate templates and include them in your main template. Navigation menus. Similar to header and footers, navigation bars are common across multiple pages that can be placed in separate file and included as it is needed. The reusable components, which is widgets and forms. For example, a sidebar widget that displays the latest news or the popular posts can be defined in one template with the included in various pages. Forms. Common forms such as login or registration forms can be included in different parts of the website without duplicating the code. And third is don't repeat yourself. That is a template fragmentation and consistency, where the consistency is ensuring the changes to like a footer are automatically reflected across all the pages where it is included. Dynamic contents, it is a conditional inclusion where include different templates based on certain conditions. For instance, you might include different headers or authenticated and unauthenticated users. Having a complex layouts, that is modular design. When designing complex layouts that are composed of various reusable sections, the include tags helps in structuring the templates more efficiently. Here is an example of common header which has a header file with followed by h1 and unordered list with the list having home, about, and contact with the unordered list close and header close. And main template is having the document doc type HTML with the include tag having the header .html and the photo.html, then body close, then HTML close. Example structure for the overview of a project structure with the base template or the base.html. In Django, the base.html file is often used as a template for other templates, providing a common structure and layout that can be extended by other pages. This approach promotes code reusability and maintainability. Below is an overview of how the base.html fits in the typical Django project structure. The base.html file is the foundational template that other templates will extend. It usually contains the basic HTML structure and common elements such as header, footers, and navigations bar. Here is an example that is a main template having doctype HTML with the meta charset UTF-8 and with the flower brackets having percentage block title and the end block, and with the script and a footer. Extending base.html. Other templates will extend base.html and define the specific content within the design block tags. This ensures that the common layout elements are reused and the only unique content of each page needs to be defined. This is an example of template extending base.html, that is the index.html having flower brackets within percentage extends my app or the base.html with the block title and the end block. It also has a h2 and the paragraph is with the block content and the end block. And here is an highlight of include header.html and footer.html. Header.html. The header.html templates contains the HTML code for the header section of the website. And this section it is typically includes elements like site title, navigation links, possibly other site-wide informations for links. By placing this common code in separate templates, it can easily include in multiple pages using include tag and ensuring the consistency and ease maintenance. And here is an example of content of header HTML where it contains the nav under unordered list with the list having home, about, and contact with the another list close and nav close with the header close. Using this header.html with the include tag, to use this header.html template in another template such as base.html, the include tag is as employed. This is the benefit of using the include tag with the header.html. It has a reusability, that is common elements like header can be reused across multiple templates without duplicating the code. Consistency, it ensures a consistent look and feel across all the pages of the website, and it is easier to update the header in one place rather than updating in multiple templates. And it is a cleaner template where the individuals clean templates are cleaner and more focused on their specific content rather than cluttered with repetitive codes. Footer template, it is a footer.html. This footer.html templates contains the HTML code for footer section of a website. This section typically includes elements such as copyright information, additional links, sometimes contact information. Similar to header places, this common code is separate template allows it to easily include the multiple pages using include tag and ensuring the consistency and ease of maintenance. Here is an example of footer that has a paragraph with the and copy to with my website and p close and the footer close. Explanation of this footer.html elements is it contains a footer tag and a paragraph. This defines that footer tag defines that the footer section of the documents typically contain footer contents such as copyright informations or links to the important sections. Paragraph, it contains the copyright notice for the website. Child template, also known as home.html. That home.html templates is a style template that extends a base template by using percentage extend tag. The template child template can inherit the structure and elements from the base template, which allowing for specific content to be defined within design blocks. And here is an example of home.html having the extend with a flower brackets and a percentage, and it contains block tag and contents within the block. Extend tag has a extend with base.html and block tag with the flower bracket with the percentage block content. And this is a block of the element that content that can be inserted into corresponding block, and content within the block has a HTML content which has a block content tag and the specific to its child template. Allows you to include a template inside the template current template. This is useful when you have a block of content in the same for many pages, and it also has a variables that is included. You send variables into the template by using with keyword. In the include file, you prefer the variables by using variable name having the syntax of div home with the flower bracket me and about form and sponsor and div close. The benefits of using this include tag is that it is used for reusability of the code. It has a easier maintenance and cleaner templates. Cleaner templates means it has a modular design and improved readability, which by breaking down your templates into smaller reusable components, each template file remains focused and it is easy to read. And the improved readability, templates are easier to understand and navigate for a repetitive code. Now let us see an example for the student registration. First, we need to create a Django app start project for the my project. We have given my project and changed the directory as cd my project, and later we need to give the start project name, that is registration. In my project we need to change the settings.py that we have given for the installed apps, that is start app name, that is the registration. In registration my app, we need to go to admin forms.py. In forms.py we have given the fields for first name, last name, email and date of birth, and the model is the students. And in the apps.py we have given the name, that is registrations, and the default autofill, that is a django.db.models.bigautofil.com, that is for the registration configuration. And in the forms.py, that is under registration app, we have given the model as a student and fields as first name, last name, email and date of birth. And for the models, we have given that we need to create class student of models.model, and first name as the given length is 30, and for the last name the length is 30. Email we have given the unique, that is true, which is boolean, and we have given the return of self dot first name, self dot last name. Next, we need to create the urls.py for registration. That is, we have given the path for the registration of the students for view.register student and view.register success, and given the name as register student and student success. And the registration we have for views.py need to make the changes. That is, if a request.method is post, we need to give the student form as request.post, and if it is valid, the form need to be saved, and we need to return the redirect of the student success, and as form we need to give the student form. Similarly, return render the request of registration or register.html, registration or success.html need to be given. Later we need to give the in my project the urls.py, there we need to give the path for the admin.site.urls, and registration we need to include the agent registration.urls. Yeah, further we need to create the templates. Within the templates we need to create a registration. Under that we need to create a base.html, that is which contains header file, and main it has a include template, that is flower brackets with a percentage symbol, that is a block content, and have a end block. Then footer we need to close a footer. Then in the form.html we need, there is a form method, that is suppose we need to take the csrf token and given the form.as p, and we need to create the button type, that is submit for the registration. In registration.html we need to add the extends for registration or the for base.html, and we need to create the block content, and we need to include registration or a form.html in that, and close with the end block. In success.html you need to create the extents for registration or base.html with the percentage symbol, and we need to open flower brackets with the percentage symbol, and give the block content for registration successful and paragraph, that is the student has been registered successfully with reference of url, that is the student registered students, and we need to end the block. Now we need to, if we run this problem with the python manage.py run server, we are going to get output such as this. It is welcome to my project, and we need to give the first name, last name, and we need to register it. Let us give that. After registration, the student has been successfully registered will be the outcome. Thank you.